bringing you your daily dose of monster movie facts. Did you know that the movie Escape from Psycho Prison was filmed right here in Colorado at the old Supermax prison? Oh, it's true!
The lamb stands at the door. What sacrifice do they bring to the door of monsters? The lambs speak. The bazaar lies beneath your feet, covered by decades of snow. The only way in is through the gate beneath this RV. The only people who can open this gate, we, the Monster Army. If you want to get in here, you need to do one of two things. That's nice. Doesn't mean shit to me. You do? I should probably ask how you got that. But honestly, I don't really care. They don't pay me enough. I tell you, if you got a pass, that's good. Right. In you come. Behave yourselves, my little lambs.
Hot noodles! Hello there, my friends. My name is Masato, and let me tell you, your taste buds will remember the day you met me. Here, have you ever seen anything this delicious? Yes, be my guest. After enjoying this bowl, know that my store is open to you. A man who never eats pork is never a whole man. But I have to tell you, my friends, these noodles are a pale imitation of the real thing. The great pre-war delicacy. The rarest of rare magics. Instant ramen noodles. I hope one day I will perfect my recipe to recreate them. But enough about me. How can I be of service? Ah, you picked up on my subtle hints. Years ago, a friend in Colorado Springs gave me a package of instant ramen noodles that he had found in the Warrens underneath the bazaar. The experience changed my life forever, and I moved here in hopes of finding more. The Warrens aren't safe. I can't venture down there. Yes! My friend, you don't know what this means to me. You have altered the course of human gastronomical history. Here, a small measure of my gratitude. Paradolia Jones is the only caravan master here, but as luck would have it, he's also one of our best. He's right over there. Oh, how interesting. You mean a permanent position? A full kitchen of my own? My friend, thanks to you, I've accomplished my goal here, so I am more than ready for my next adventure. Let me pack up my supplies here, and I'll see you at your HQ. See you at Ranger HQ.
Talk to our boss if you're here to help.
Howdy, ma'am.
Howdy.
Always good to see a Wesson. I see. Not my usual line of business, but I don't see why not. My normal rates would apply for a one-way transport. Okay. I hear you. No need to make a man feel bad about trying to earn a living. All right, I'll make sure they're in my next caravan run to Colorado Springs. I'll send people to check on them now. Thanks to the Patriarch, this stretch of land from Denver in the north to Steeltown in the south is pretty safe to travel. You'll find richer opportunities the further you venture out, but it'll also come with more risks. I could tell you more, but truth be told, the only way to know the land is to travel it. You look well equipped and competent. Just head out and see what you can learn. So long.
Fill her up, barkeep. I'll tell you. Dr. Cold Cuts can cure what it...
Hey, strangers. Randy's the name. Automobiles are the game. Flab's master mechanic, they call me. How can I help? Nothing much, really. Something's been prowling the Warrens, killing anyone who goes down there. Some big beastie. The suicide pig's got something to do with it, but I don't know what. Sorry, not much help, I know. Not particularly. It's boring work. I only get pulled in if something breaks that a tender can't fix, so I spend most of my time just waiting here, like I'm doing now. But beggars can't be choosers. No offense, but you're a gamble in a hard-luck casino. Don't like working in the bazaar, but it's constant money, and I need that right now. See? Some months ago, my dad wrote me that he thought he'd seen folks skulking around our homestead. I dismissed it. Our place has always been isolated and safe. Stupid. Turns out it was a small band of one of them crazy Plains gangs. They sent me a letter. My parents are dead, and they're holding my kid brother and sister hostage. I ain't even close to having enough money to pay the ransom. Even if I did, I suspect they'd just kill us all after I pay. So what's a guy to do? Honestly, they might double-cross you, but then again, you look well equipped to deal with that. Whatever it takes, strangers, just make sure my family's all right. Let me show you where to find our old homestead. I'll meet you there. You help out the Get family, and I'll work for you. No doubt about it. See you there. Don't take too long,
Talk to
okay?
our boss if you're here to help. I suggest you speak to Flab.
Honored guests, come. Speak. Children of the desert. What wonderful music they make. What do you want of Jacob the Magnificent? The splendid Let's never mind with the acts, shall we? You do not judge harshly, my friend. You have not noticed? I am surprised, but nonetheless, we have been under assault, my friends. Something, someone, some horrible unknown thing. You are the Patriarch's Rangers, yes? A pig appeared out of... People have been disappearing ever since. And more pigs keep appearing. I need my masters to keep the place safe. We need outside help. Your help. Truly, I'm impressed by your initiative. Clowns, you say? This could only have been Los Payasos. They are monsters without conscience, with no respect for human life or dignity. Hence, the bazaar is indebted to you. All our stores are open to you, at a discount. And here, take this as a token of my thanks.
Back by his house.
Doc says I got the pox.
Dr. Cold Cuts can cure what
Get your protective gear here!
I got this old rash.
It was a graveyard smash. The monster mash. Oh, we got the
I could kick some serious ass with these.
We've been here for hours.
What do you think of the mask?
Stories about the killer clown.
Guns
They say
sanctified
he was
with
kid.
blood.
I can't
sanctified by gun. Heartbeats that I don't recognize. Come closer, strangers. Help. I suppose there is an order I need assistance with. Yeah, I can use your help. There is a weapon on the bench just waiting to provide its blessing to the needy. The pain does not last. And the scars? Those are blessings. They are a record of your dedication, proof you are strong enough to rise above the fears of the flesh, a reward that fits your efforts. Keep the weapon, with my blessings. Certainly.
shopping. Hey, it's you again. What did you do? Oh, Days, this is perfect. Thank you, thank you. That means I get to be a bona fide bazaar merchant now. Right, Mr. Masher?
Yeah, that dye looks great. Welcome to the bazaar, Paris. I'll let the...
Wow, this is so great. Thanks so much for your help. I know it's not much, but here's a little something. See you inside, I hope. So long. I can't feel my toes!
Ever seen a killer clown? I did once.
Felicitations. Truly. Wonders never... So I heard. You have shown both grace and charity. It will be my honor to work for your organization. Just give me some time to gather my things, and I will see you there.
Yes, I know. Your ears can scarce believe what you're... Wisely, Chump. To begin, you must think of your favorite color. Concentrate solely on the color. I see an ocean of waves. Your color is blue. Of course. The great Gurn is never wrong. An image of your future is... the most noble of sentiments. The image begins to grow clearer. Now I must know, for what purpose have you come to the bazaar? Yes, fascinating. It's all coming together now. Listen carefully, for the fortune I tell you may very well save your lives and the lives of many. Your noble intent will drive you into great danger, but also great opportunity. Ride the three-headed goat. Your problem just became your stepping stone. Seize the moment. Yes. A vision becomes clearer now. I see you surrounded by friends, but not all are true friends. Friends to be trusted. Now I see you gaze upon a woman in red. She turns to you, and red begins spreading in all directions. That is where my vision ends. That is all I can see. Your path is hard, Mamons. The fates have spoken to me. I must give you this key. May it be of no use. Flab is a cabron who wouldn't recognize talent if it bit him in the belly. He claims the monster army already has some kind of mechanical fortune teller. But how could a machine possibly match my intuition? My gift? My panache? Beware her, clad in red.
The Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners, Chapter 1, on the proper use of etiquette. It is a common misconception that etiquette exists as a means of affirming one's social status at the expense of the uninitiated. That is, it serves as a barrier to keep the
Thanks for helping out the old Get family. Homestead is right up the road.
This man's been torn apart. Oh, look. Wolverine tracks.
Time to learn your place in the food chain.
Think we got a live one here.
Who are you? You're not my family. You go away now. I'm sorting through dreams for my brother. Unless you have some more candies? Root beer flavored dreams for my brother. He's real nice. Randy. He always said we'd build us a place one day. Me, Mommy, Daddy, and him. We'll all live up in the blue. Do you want some of these? They're my very... Okie dokie. Don't shout at me! I'll come! You won't melt like Mommy and Daddy, right? I didn't like it. Except for the jump ropes they made me. That was okay. I like those. Can I bring them? Yay! You're not actually so mean, are you? We can be friends. Do you want to be friends? I'll teach you how to talk to the moon, okay? But you have to be real quiet. Real quiet. And you gotta eat a few dreams first.
Nia, is that you? I don't know how to thank you, Rangers. My little sister said... Oh, hell. Thank you again, Rangers. Once I get her settled in, I'll come over to your base. Don't know if you still need a mechanic, but, well, it's the least I can do. I can't believe you brought Nita back to me, Rangers. Hey, say thanks, Nita.
My brother's dreams are sorted. Got any candy?
I'm sure she meant thanks.
Of the prophet, brothers and sisters. Make your kites strong, so the offerings they bear will reach the heavens above. Take you the supple
Hey, it's the Rangers! I'm She-Monster from the Monster Army. Love how you guys been helping us out. You want to trade? Actually, hang on. You've been so good to us monsters, I'ma give you a prezi first, just for stopping by. Here. I know, huh? Thanks for recognizing. Let me open up the store.
stretch of road in the foothills outside of Denver that you just love.
Yeah?
Switchbacks, tight curves, nice straightaways, and a beautiful view when you get to the top.
Oh, man. Sounds
Good
like
luck
heaven.
out there.
Well, it would be.
I need some help!
You read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
Oh, real funny cartoon in there. When Jeffy ripped the robo arm off that scar collector.
arrested, charged with treason. So you gonna give us some boars or what? Hell yeah! Nice one. You olds aren't so bad.
But babe, I wanted boars light. All those carbs make me bloated.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. I do like roughing people up.
You get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure that...
You ever noticed? I was talking to Diligent Joe the other day, and he said that he might be opening up some real estate in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Y'all seem nice, but if you got business with...
The hell do you want from Mama Carter? Maybe so. Where are those refugees now? Lawkeepers with a conscience? Well, shit. I wouldn't have guessed it. Now, I owe you for keeping those refugees safe. Ain't nobody else around here who's willing to lift a finger for them. So, what's it gonna be, You know I was breaking the city's law, conspiring with smugglers and all that. You gonna haul me in?
She'll be safe in the Ranger lockup. Reyes would want her in jail. He's a powerful man to have as a friend. And the Rangers could use some powerful friends.
Well, am I under arrest?
Oh, no, you ain't. You'll have to go through us first.
Stand down, Bobby. These are the same folks who shot up the Dorseys in the Garden of the Gods. They must have killed Stenerud and his smugglers, too. We don't stand a chance against them. This ain't worth the lives of my boys. I'll go quietly.
Copy, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. What's your status? Old Mama Carter? A criminal? Who would have thought? Dispatching a squad, over and out.
Oh,
Scandal at
boy.
Little Vegas nightclub. Rygo linked to Dorsey attack.
too soon to be back.
They let anyone into the Heights these days. I heard Mr. Howe found himself a pretty blonde thing.
I heard you were speaking to some people at the refugee camp. Do you have any news? Thank you. I'm glad this ended bloodlessly. You handled an impossible situation well, Rangers. At least this will give the city some breathing room. Our resources are stretched, but I think we can feed the people who are already here. Don't be modest. Your actions may have saved hundreds of lives. Now for your reward. The money is here, and you may expect the mechanics I promised you to be waiting for. If you have me, I'd be happy to serve the Rangers as a political advisor. Honored even. You're quite a remarkable outfit, and I'd like to help you out. Excellent. Let me get some things together, then I'll head for your HQ. Looking forward to what we can accomplish together, Rangers.
Don't forget, bingo is at 7 o'clock on Wednesdays. Bring your own wine.
So they killed the Blessings, the Schulers, the Jacksons.
Breaker 19, this here's Dead Red calling the November Cowboys. You reading me out there, caballeros? You all recovered from that big old Colorado welcome that Dorsey's gave ya? Ha! Ain't you nosy? Switch over to 27.065 megahertz. All will be revealed. Howdy, Rangers. Sorry about the clowning. Have to keep a low profile these days. This is your old pal Angie, otherwise known as Ranger Colonel Angela Death. Ha! Somebody remembers me. What do you know? Figured my name would be stricken from the record after me and my crew pulled our vanishing act. Wasn't our intent when Command sent us out here to reconnoiter, but well, things took an unexpected turn. I'll bet. We came out here for the same reason as you, because Command was hoping they could make an alliance with the Patriarch and get some, foreign aid. Trouble was, the more we snooped around, the more we realized that good old Pappy Buchanan was a bloody-handed dictator that the Rangers shouldn't have nothing to do with. Unfortunately, Command didn't want to hear it. Told us they were going to make the deal anyway. Too desperate to be particular. We took a vote, the squad and me, and decided that just wasn't the Ranger way. Instead, We made a pact to take Buchanan down and help Colorado become the home of freedom that Arizona could have been if the Rangers hadn't lost the Citadel to Matthias. Why do you think? We want you on our side, but not without seeing for yourself that Buchanan's a conniving shitbag. That's why I was calling. There's a man you should talk to, locked up in an old bunker in Broadmoor Heights and guarded by mercs. So you may have to do a little shooting to get to him. But when you do, ask him about his beefs with the Patriarch. It'll open your eyes. His name is Ironclad Cordite, a warlord of the Eastern Plains, and one goddamn tough son of a bitch. As to how you find him, I'm a little shaky on the details, but I'm told there's a hidden hatch on some monument at Buchanan Park in Broadmoor Heights. And listen, when you do find him, bust him out of there and do what you can to keep him alive. He could help you with Liberty later. Also, if you need more firepower, he's got a shotgun for a left arm. Do what you gotta do, but you'll just make life miserable for the both of us. Command will send you after us, and so will the Patriarch. And that would just end up with you dying. And that would make me sad. Please, just talk to Cordite before you make a decision. That's all I'm asking. Please. Dead Red, over and out.